What I do is I teach people critical reasoning skills. If you know the name of a flaw, sometimes it's easier to recognize it.
Yeah.
Why do they think vaccines are good for you?
Well, because that's all they've been taught, and that's all they've been told. The media. That's all they push.
So the word for that, or the phrase for that, is an appeal to authority. And so an authority is like an expert. They hear someone who agrees with them, and they're like, "I'm right because this guy says I'm right,"
Yes,
and
yes.
that's
it.
If they don't consider, does this person have a legitimate basis, then they are opening themselves out to just being misled.
Right.
So who should people be listening to?
The people that they're silencing, because some of the people are speaking the truth.
Such as?
Well, like I said, Malone, Dr. Malone speaks out, who invented the mRNA, says, do not take this shot. I mean, how much more do you need? There's American frontline doctors, I mean, these are tens of thousands of doctors speaking out against it, and they have no platform because they removed it.
Absolutely. And these doctors, like they're not professional immunologists. Like they are like GPs. They're like osteopaths. Gary Null, right? Like Dr. Gary Null on AM radio. Like he has a PhD in nutrition, right? Yeah. And so like listening to him about a vaccine rather than like listening to Dr. Fauci, like that's what everyone here does, right?
Yes, I would rather listen to someone who has firsthand knowledge. Who's being silenced because he's being silenced for a reason. Because he's being silenced for a reason. Because he's being silenced for a reason.
Right.
That's the person I want to listen to. Fauci has no facts. When Rand Paul called him out, he got mad and said, "You don't know what you're talking about."
Right. Fauci's like, oh, it went through animal testing and human testing and things like that, and 180 million people have been inoculated, and we're just supposed to accept them and their professional multinational studies.
Yeah. People have been duped for years.
And so what's the thing you could do about it? So when you have an expert, and it doesn't matter if it's Dr. Fauci or Dr. Tenpenny, right?
Yes.
You always want to be like, okay, they said this. Well, let me look into why they said this, right? Did they have a massive study? Did they do a double blind? Did they keep it objective, right? Yeah. And if you do that, then you'll really get to sort out the good information from the bad information and be able to be your own hero.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I'm glad you guys are out here, man.
Yeah.